Hi everybody, it's that time again. It's time for another art lesson on Art is Fun with Nonna. We are doing our nautical theme, our marine theme of sea creatures. And today we've got a creature that I hear a lot about. Doot, 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 doot. See if you can guess what it is. There's a song about this guy here, a little shark. So we're going to try to draw a shark today. And I had a request from my grandson who loves baby shark. So we're going to try this shark today. Hope you'll join me. Let's get started. So this is our little shark that we're doing today, and he looks pretty friendly. I just wanted to point out that you see how I've got pencil lines in here? Because some of the things we're going to be doing our basic shapes, the circle, the semicircle, the triangle on the fins, these kind of things, but we're going to modify them or change them just a little bit so that it makes it look more like the shark. So the first thing we want to do for our shark, and I'll tell you, sometimes the most daunting part of drawing is this blank piece of paper. So don't be afraid just to start, just start doing it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just remember that. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do just an oval. And we're going to make our oval kind of in an angle going from this corner to this corner. So it's going to be like it's slanted. That's called diagonal. So I'm going to just make an oval, like an egg shape, but it's going to be a pretty long egg shape. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. How did yours turn out? Were you able to do that? Okay, now because the shark is swimming up. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a little circle here. This is just going to kind of tell us where to put the fins and help us to attach the fins to the body. So it's a pretty small, just a round circle, not an oval this time. Then we're going to make some triangles off of this circle right here. We're going to make one going kind of up like that, and that's going to be one fin. And then you're going to attach it kind of in the middle up here. Yep. And that's okay. I can erase that line later if I don't like it. And then we're going to just take where we stop this triangle, we're going to put the other triangle going down. That looks kind of like a mouth. So if you think of it as a mouth, that might make sense, but it's not a mouth, it's a fin, isn't it? And then we're going to come up here and we're going to attach this side of the triangle down here. I think that looks pretty good. Now we're going to do a little bit of modification in just a minute, but let's go ahead and get our fins on. I almost forgot. So we're going to do the dorsal fin, that's the top fin, and we're going to take a triangle and we're going to put it roughly halfway down this oval, and we're going to just make a triangle. This is probably one of the easiest fins because everybody knows what a shark fin looks like, right? So there's our shark fin. And now he's going to need his fins that are used to help him swim. So we're going to make some triangles down here. If you just go straight down from the top fin, you can make the other fin kind of a more narrow triangle, like that. And then he's going to have a fin on the other side, and that's going to be just a little bit up from here. I think if you just go to this left-hand corner of this triangle and just start another triangle like this. Straight down like that, but this one is not going to be as big. That's big enough. And I'm going to take my eraser because I kind of overshot the mark, but that's okay. Now that doesn't look a whole lot like a shark, but in a minute it's going to. So let's start with the head. Instead of this round part here, the shark kind of goes down and his face kind of goes down into this nose. All right. And then you're going to make the shark mouth. The shark mouth is open because he's so proud of his teeth. And we're going to make a happy shark that maybe is a vegetarian, hopefully. And now we're going to go to the corner of the mouth and just make the bottom of his mouth. Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to erase this part of the oval so that he has more like a nose. You can tell it's a nose and not just an oval. And we're going to erase this line in the middle of his mouth because remember his mouth is open. And he's going to need some of his dazzling white teeth. Sharks have rows and rows of teeth. And when they lose a tooth, they just move up in the rows. Pretty cool. So we're just going to make triangles on the top of this mouth. Just make a bunch of little triangles, like letter M's. If you've been practicing your letters, you could just make little M's. Just like that. Now, his body is looking a little bit like a torpedo. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to this fin right here, and we're going to kind of slim him down just a little bit. Now, I don't need this line anymore, do I? We don't want him to look like a balloon or something, because he's not. He's a shark. And then we're going to do the same thing on this, so that it's not so humped here. We're going to kind of taper it in there like this, so that it comes right up to the tail. And now this is a fish and not a mammal. A shark is a fish and not a mammal. He's looking pretty good there, but I think his fin needs a little bit of help. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take, see where the two triangles meet right here? We're just kind of going to put a little arc right there. And now we're going to take and erase the circle that we used just to kind of help us figure out where everything was. Squeaky old table. And see, I don't like that, so I'm just going to make it taper just a little bit more. And then I'll take my eraser. You just have to kind of look at it and see. And again, the more you practice, the better you'll be. It's like anything else. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, because that'll stop you from doing your best. All right, I think we're good. Now we're going to have to get an eye on this guy. An eye on the shark. All right. Oh, he looks good. Now he's got to breathe. So we're going to oh, I almost forgot to do this line here, because his fin is attached to his body. Now this fin is behind the body. That's why that line is going to stay. But now he needs to breathe. So we're going to put his gills, if we go right down from the fin, this left-hand corner of the fin, we're just going to do 3 little arc marks. Just like that, and make them kind of follow each other. Now he can breathe. But what's he missing? Oh, his eye. So we're going to make an oval. We're going to go to the nose, and we're going to just come in just a little bit, probably right above the little mouth, and put an oval right there. Oh, he looks happy. And then, just to show what he's looking at, we're going to put his pupil there, and we're going to put a little arc and kind of in the bottom third of that eye, and you can color that in so it looks dark. And there's our shark. All finished. Don't forget to stop the video if you need to rework something, if you need to use your eraser. I'm going to try something right here. I'm going to try to erase that line right there and see how I like that. That looks better, I think. I changed my other drawing, but that's okay. You can have the line there if you want to. You just make that shark your own. And you can sing the song if you want to, but I won't start that. So if you want to, you can color it whatever color you want. You can make it a color that you like. If your favorite color is pink, why don't you have a pink shark? If your favorite color is green, you can have a green shark. Doesn't really matter, because it's your shark. And I want you to make it just the way you want to. You can make other little fish back here. You can make a line like the water if you just do like a little smile across the water. You can make little waves. How about that? And now he looks like he's in the water. Choppy seas today. So there he goes. He's ready to swim. So here's our little shark. I hope you enjoyed drawing this with me. I sure enjoyed drawing it with you. And I hope that you'll send me some suggestions of what animals that we can do on more episodes of Art is Fun with Nonna. That would be cool. And don't forget to upload your picture to my Facebook page. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time on Art is Fun with Nonna. Bye.